Hey guys, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the application that I developed for the CSCE 490 University of South Carolina capstone milestone. So first of all, I'm assuming that you've cloned the repository to your local machine, and if you have done so, you'll have to create a .env file inside the repository, and within that, you'll have to create a variable called HF API key, which stands for Hugging Face API key. This application does require a Hugging Face API token, so which can be freely which you can acquire for free by just creating a Hugging Face account. This is absolutely necessary for the app to function. So I currently have that in my application. This is why it can run locally. But if you want to run it on your machine, you'll have to acquire the API token and put it in that .env file. Okay, moving on. So once you have the repository cloned, there's two main folders. One is the Aqua Sense backend and Aqua Sense frontend. So the backend, we'll go into the backend real quick. The backend is developed in Django, and it's written in Python, and it has a requirements.txt. So if you want to run it on your local, you'll have to one second. You'll have to do pip install -r requirements.txt, and so this should install the requirements for you. But to actually run the backend, you have to do Python manage.py run server, and this is running the server on port 8000. And I have another folder. I have another terminal open, which is in the same original repository, and I can go into Aqua Sense frontend now, and this is made in React, which is in JavaScript frontend, and I can just do npm run dev, and this should spit up a local development server for the frontend. And I can go to this application running on port 5173 right here, and I can show it to you guys. So as we can see, this is running on localhost and port 5173. So now this app is meant to be a chatbot to answer questions about water quality from different sites around the United States. And in the backend is just a simple LLM API call going on. In the past, I have actually developed a fully functioning, safe chatbot that can answer these questions safely. But I was not allowed to use previous code for this assignment, so I just substituted that for an LLM API call, which is provided with a specifically configured system prompt to answer questions safely about water quality. So we can ask it anything like, first we can say, hello. And then, it's an LLM, so it's conversational. We can say, what is pH? It'll tell you like what pH is in the context of water quality. And we can then also, I accidentally entered twice, so give me the same response twice. We can also ask it, what is potability? We can also ask it something like, what makes water safe to drink? Okay, and then it returns that. And then if you want to go to an about section, it tells you a little bit more about the project and what I've worked on in the past. But just a disclaimer, this code, all this code has been written within this semester, so I did not copy any code from previously completed projects. But if you want to see what I've done in a similar project in the past, you can go to my personal website, and you can there's a link to access that GitHub repository. And then we can go back here and we can view our chats again. So actually, this feature actually required me to set up a database because every time I switch my components, this has to repull all the previously stored chats from the database. So yeah.